Hello everyone, this is Dr. Michael St. Angelo again with another installment in our series on the tarot and chakras. Today we're going to talk about the third chakra, the solar plexus, which is located just below the rib cage, sort of in the area where we think about our gut brain and forming sort of gut intuition and gut impressions. Now typically, this third chakra is associated with the will, the ability to put one's views, opinions, positions out into the world, and also being able to get what you want. Now with the tarot, the card associated with this chakra is the Wheel of Fortune. There it is right there. And this is a card associated with the planet Jupiter. Now if you notice, it has the four creatures just like the card The World, which is associated with the root chakra, as you may have heard in that video. And these four creatures are the four fixed signs of the zodiac, but they're also associated with other things. Even the four evangelists of the New Testament are associated with the same four creatures. Matthew is associated with the man, Mark with the lion, Luke with the ox or the bull, and then John with the eagle. Okay. The other thing you can see on this card is a large wheel in the center that is inscribed with the words tarot, also the four-letter name of God, the symbols of alchemy, etc. And surrounding the wheel is Anubis, the snake, and the Sphinx. Now Anubis is associated with travelers, and it was also the Egyptian god that guided the souls after death. The snake sheds its skin, often associated with not only knowledge but also new cycles. The Sphinx, the wise creature, holding the sword of knowledge and the ability to discriminate and to make rational, possibly very good decisions. So take a look at this card for a sec. I mean, it is kind of a complicated card, and as I say, associated with planet Jupiter. And that's an expansive force in astrology, whereas Saturn, as we said in the root chakra video, is associated with contraction. And the fact that the four creatures are on both of these cards also is a hint that there's a link between the two. It talks about the fact that expansion and contraction are both necessary in development, and that when we are in a process of development, there are going to be cycles. There are going to be times when it feels like we're not getting anywhere. However, this is all part of the process. It allows us to gestate almost like the cycles of nature, and in winter how things become quiescent and contracted like Saturn, only to burst forth the following year in spring and summer, just like Jupiter, expansive. Now the color associated with this card is violet, and the note that is associated with it is an A sharp. So in meditations with this card, one would surround oneself with the violet aura and would also tone to an A sharp. You can use the Hebrew letter associated with this card, which is the letter Kaf. And Kaf is down there in the corner, opposite the number 10. And it is the hand. So it's almost like reaching out and acquiring expansive force again. If you look at the card The World, you'll see that the world dancer in the center has a violet colored kaf surrounding her. Again, linking these two cards. So at times like this, you're looking at cycles, you're looking at changes, you're looking at the necessity for things not to stay in one place. It's very much a card of acceptance of differences, acceptance of changes. Also sometimes can consider to be good fortune. So when this card comes up in a reading, oftentimes it's a very positive sign. However, for personal development, you can meditate on this card using the color violet, A sharp, toning A sharp. You can say Kaf to A sharp when you are doing your toning. And use this card to contact your Jupiter force, to contact that sense of expansion, to allow yourself to understand and accept the cycles that you go through, the cycles that are inevitable in daily life. And who knows, you may discover some very, very interesting things when you use this card or any of the tarot cards in your chakra meditations. This has been Dr. Michael St. Angelo. Thank you very much for your time, and stay tuned for more in this series on chakra and tarot.